I'm so excited to be here with you. We are at the Plastered Owl Bar in Universal's Epic Universe.
Can you imagine this is finally open?
It is so cool.
I've been here before, by the way. I was here for the pre-VIP
Hello.
entry. So yeah.
You're here with the fam today. The
They're
kids
right
love
over
it.
there. They're obsessed. My son wants to work here, like as his actual career. So I need to know the hookup of who I need to talk to because we need to get him a job.
How
He's graduating,
cute.
yeah.
You know what I want everyone to know is Guerdy is exactly what you see on the show.
No.
You are.
No, I'm too
Oh, you think you
much.
reel it in?
No, I just think that the edit doesn't show the full range of my personality.
Of who you are. You're very dynamic.
Very dynamic.
Yes.
But this season, I think, is going to be the one.
Okay, well, I hear that Guerdy 2.0 is here this season. So how are you feeling? How are you doing? Let's do a check-in.
I am doing so much better. I'm doing great, I'm going to say, because I'm blessed. Thank God I am here today. We kicked cancer's butt, okay? And
Woo!
yeah, and now it's time to reclaim what's mine, which is my life and everything around it. So this is the hard part, like getting back to the grind of it all. And I'm just trying to find my footing, and Guerdy's trying to get her groove back.
Guerdy I feel like your groove is
getting her groove
back.
back.
You look amazing.
I'm working hard. I run or walk 5 miles every freaking day.
Wow.
And my body's not the same. It's never going to be the same. With the steroid shots and so forth, like it's just a different physical dynamic because I was put on medical menopause because of my estrogen receptor. So now it's like, loose skin, what we're doing. So it's a little bit of a lot, but we're getting there.
Well, you have the best attitude, and you've been so inspirational on your journey.
Thank you.
What has it been like after sharing your cancer journey, connecting with fans now that you're on another side of it?
Ooh, it's a different level, and it's a different type of relationship that I have with them now because I have a family outside of my own, and it's a worldwide one, and it's unbelievable how we look out for each other, and it's a sisterhood of like, I know what you're talking about. I got you. So now it's like I have a whole army of people who have their arms around me. So I'm not alone ever.
That is amazing.
Ever. When people don't understand me with my friend group on the show, the people outside understand where I'm coming from. So it's amazing to feel seen, you know?
Absolutely. And it was so brave and courageous of you to share your journey. And I know you touched a lot of lives.
Yes.
But let's get into this season.
Oh, girl.
Okay. This trailer might be the hottest Miami trailer I've ever seen. You guys are not holding back. So how would you describe this season?
The season has brought new characters into play. Some people who I thought I knew, but now their real version of themselves is showing up. So this person specifically is a completely different new character. So I'm meeting a new member of the group this season because I didn't know that's what that person was. So it was a lot to be reintroduced to the real version of them. And now, I call them Judas. And we have a new member of the group.
The shade, Guerdy.
It's not the shade, it is reality. And
okay. So Julia says, what'd you call her? Judas?
Okay. No, I don't know. There's a Julia, and then there's also Judas who's come out. So, yeah.
She said in the trailer, you are no longer her safe space. What is that about?
You're going to have to watch and see. Listen to me very carefully. When the season and the cameras are brought back up, I literally just finished 2 reconstructive surgeries. A hysterectomy and also a reconstructive surgery of my breast. And so I don't know where I had the time to cause such grief or anything of sorts with anyone in the group. So this season, you're going to try to see me looking for, girls, I'm back, help a sister, hype me up. And all I get is something different. And you're going to have to watch because it is quite cringy to see. And something big happens to me. And it shifted my entire outlook on everything about the dynamic of the group. Okay, so something very big happens on the show, and it is not pleasant to watch. It may trigger some people, but it happened to me, and it created a redefined version of myself where I am no longer gonna let people treat me the way they think I should be treated. And this season, you're gonna see bad girl Gigi. Get ready, Rihanna. I'm coming, girl. I got you. I got the memo. We're not playing nice anymore. It's not serving me right.
I feel you. Yeah. So who from the cast is on your team did wrap their arms around you?
it's interesting because the people who wrap around me are just people who just have, I guess, critical thinking skills and is able to say, something about here is not right. And they're able to step back and try to give me grace in such where people are trying to slander my name. And so, again, I don't know where I had the time to do all that tap dancing, but girl, they wanted me on stage and I am on stage now. Thank you very much. So let's tap dance.
Okay. You left us from the reunion with an iconic mascot stop line, which
This is not, no, I love Lisa. No.
mascot stop. That's like
Okay.
what stuck out in my mind from that
cannot.
reunion. It was just such a funny moment. Where are you with
boy.
Lisa? And
Amazing.
the double L's.
Okay.
Where are you with Larsa?
You know what I decided to do with Larsa? Larsa and I are great, actually. And I'll tell you why. Because I decided to categorize our friendship. And the moment that I said, this is too complicated. We're not on the same, I think wavelength as far as like how we see things.
Right.
And that's okay. So I said, okay, well, we do have a good time together when we hang out. So guess what? That's my that's
She's
my
your
turn-up
party girl. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what Larsa is. Now, Lisa and I, we've evolved as well. I just felt like she wasn't pouring into my cup the way I was pouring into hers. And last season, I felt like really betrayed on how she viewed my whole diagnosis, my journey, and so forth. And she was being a friend to Larsa. But this season, I helped Lisa conquer something huge.
Ooh.
Huge, monumental. And so Lisa and I are...
You're back.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, this is
We're
all
great.
180 from last season. This is a complete turn.
Yes.
Interesting. Lisa says in the trailer that she gets taken advantage of a lot.
I can mimic that
Do you
same
agree with-
sentiment, but yes. I don't know exactly the nuances of that whole thing with her and Larsa.
Yeah.
But their friendship takes a shift for sure. And it's okay. The dynamic is always going to shift in the group.
Right.
The question is, what causes it to? And the moment that it's a cause because you have somebody's back and you need to have that back and ride hard like that, I don't bend the knee for anyone. And I think that that's the reason why I think a lot of the girls are still trying to fight me when I just show you kindness, but I am going to be on the side of truth. Always. I don't care who you are. Even if it was Nicole, I'll pull her to the side and be like, girl, you shouldn't have done that. That's the kind of person I am. That's it. I'm not going to have your back blindly when you're acting like a damn idiot. So I think that, for me, that's what it is. And I think Lisa and Larsa had their relationship and it evolves, but I'm very hopeful that it'll get back to a safe place.
Have you met Larsa's man?
I haven't yet, but
Okay.
but the premiere party is coming up soon, so I hope to meet him there.
Okay. Every time I talk to Larsa, I'm like, why don't we try a doctor or a lawyer or something different?
Everybody's got the type,
And she always tells me she's going to.
That's what I thought too.
And then we go back to where we started, girl.
Well,
But you know what?
she's used to that lifestyle,
I
so
know.
it's easy to relate to that.
It's
I
her
guess,
type. So,
Yeah.
but were you saying that Lisa and Larsa aren't good this season?
There's some bumps on the road for sure,
Oh.
and you'll see it play out. And it's just gonna be there's girl code involved, and
Okay.
then we're just gonna have to take a side on that one. And I have my way of thinking about it, and it's okay. But I'm on the truth side. That's the side I'm on.
I feel
okay?
you. Bethany Frankel just moved to Miami. Did you
I
see this?
saw that online. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you do you encounter each other in your?
I met Bethany the day that I met with the producers. It was at Soho House, and we were just having a conclusion discussion before we started filming.
Right.
So I'm sitting there with the producers, and then she comes like, hey guys, because they filmed with her when she did her New York stuff. So it was so funny to meet her. But she seems like someone who I think I could relate to. Boss mentality, tell it like it is,
sure.
sharp, witty, sassy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Sevilla, Marbella. I have been to Sevilla.
I never tell. I am still traumatized, girl. The PTSD is real.
Wait, what time of year did you guys go? Because it gets hot as fuck there.
April, March.
Okay,
March?
so it wasn't that hot.
I
Okay,
remember. Yeah.
what the heck went down?
Ma'am, I can't even go back there. We can't go back
She's
there.
never going to Spain again.
We closed that box. And by the way, I studied in Spain. So I lived in Spain for like 3 months. And Russell and I were writing each other love letters. It's true. But I have
Wait, were you?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Yes, when I was in college.
That's really
we
cute.
I went to Spain, in Madrid though. So this was a different place, which I visited, but I never really stayed there. So Sevilla was amazing-ish, aside from all the freaking drama
The chaos.
for your mama. Mm-hmm.
It looked
Oh yes, honey.
wild.
Ma'am.
It looked like things went down.
And then we went to Marbella as well, and that was a whole White Lotus moment that you guys are gonna see. And I'm surprised there ain't nobody's left at sea. Yeah.
Everyone made it out alive, kind of.
Ish.
I'm so excited for that trip, and you guys like dress up. It looks like
Come on now.
totally
Man,
glamorous.
we're a different flavor. You can't copy the sauce.
Yeah,
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Miami could never be duplicated, ever.
it's true. It really is true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so should we get into our sip or spill here?
Ooh, absolutely.
Our wonderful bartenders made us some cocktails.
Okay.
You got the mocktail. I got a
I've
margarita.
eaten here before. It's amazing.
Oh, really?
It's
Oh, what?
amazing.
We have to eat after this. Maybe.
Yes.
Guerdy says the food's good here.
Spectacular.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Wait, wedding tips. What?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I don't even know. Like I bit off more than I can chew.
Wedding tips is invite people who are you going to stay friends with in
That we
10,
did.
20 years.
Here's my question for you.
Mhm.
Like things like, I think signage is really corny.
I agree.
So I didn't
Ish,
do any of
sometimes.
that.
Yep. You know what I like? I like signage, for example, at the after party when you could do like a neon sign that you can repurpose.
That's cute. That's
and
cute.
put in your
Oh, you
house.
just gave me a good idea.
So I have like, for
Maybe
example,
I'll order one.
Yeah, I have one that said Guerdy when I did my melting pot party. Remember 2 seasons ago? So I gave the neon signs to each of the girls. So now they have it up in
Wait,
their
that's
vanity.
a good idea for the after party.
Mhm. And I even have one that says the Abrairas by my guest bathroom in my house. So girl, just do you.
This
do
is
you.
why. So I didn't do signage, which I'm worried I'm going to regret. But I
Okay.
find it corny.
No, yeah. The only thing I like is the neon sign at the after party. Everything else should be timeless, so that in 20 years you look at it and you're like, okay, we weren't
why-
trending.
that's
we
why-
were the trend.
That's why I didn't do it.
After party, no one cares. Everyone's
No,
drunk.
everybody's so drunk. We got a cigar roller.
Yeah, cool.
I didn't do like a lot of bells and whistles,
No.
not because I was being cheap. I just felt like the venue's very beautiful.
That's right.
And I just didn't want trendy things. I wanted
That's right.
a good party with good food.
Listen, you did it your way, and that is a little teaser.
Oh,
let's-
here we come, bartender.
I'm so excited. I'm getting a mocktail, but that's
I love
fine.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Can I have a straw, my darling?
Thank
And a cocktail
you.
napkin, please.
Thank
Thank you so much.
you.
Appreciate it. All right, girl.
Guerdy, cheers.
Welcome to Florida.
I love Florida, by the way. I love
I
Miami.
mean, it's so spicy.
How do you guys work in Miami?
I work from home, honey.
I know.
She's an entrepreneur. Okay, so I have to answer to nobody.
But I can't.
Yeah.
All I want to do is drink and party in
it's hard.
Miami.
It's hard because the views are nice. It's beach view, water view. Like it's a lot. And
Yeah.
there's always some kind of like little tiki playing in the background. So you always
Yeah.
have walking and dancing.
Yeah.
Love you. And I was gonna be a ballroom dancer actually in my next life
What?
before I met Russell. So
Aw.
I'm always dancing. I'm like, thank you, my darling.
thank you.
Hold on. Here you go. my
Okay.
love.
Thank you. You're the best.
You know I'm the hostess with the mostest.
You are. You know how to throw a party.
But I am
Better
I'm
than
a gangster too.
anyone.
We can get gangster, and you will see me on the show Gerdifying some bitches.
I'm a little scared of what goes down here because we've gotten very. I mean, you've been going through a lot, so we've gotten like soft,
But you know,
nice Guerdy.
that's who I am.
Right.
I present and I come as myself.
But they
And the problem is that I'm, kindness taken for a weakness.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest mistake someone will ever do to me is to mistake my grace and kindness for that.
right.
The minute I'm a Capricorn, remember that. The minute you cross me, over the bridge it goes. It's just another level. So we took it there. We went to where we had to.
All right. Well, let's get some tea. Sip or spill.
Okay.
Okay. So if you don't want to answer, you got to take a sip.
Okay.
Here we go. Who is the shadiest this season?
Me.
Sip. She answers and sips.
Mhm.
Very good, bartender. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Best fashion this season.
Mwah.
Mm.
Do this all day.
Joking. I went down the wrong way. Okay. Who do you think? Okay, this is a good one.
God, honey.
Who do you think has the best plastic surgery out of your cast?
Ooh, best plastic. So I took mine out. I had my boobs. They were perfect 10, but no, we took those out. Best plastic surgery.
You could.
I think Kiki's boobs are. I think if Kiki's boobs are not real, then
Then they're
Kiki.
nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She likes to flash those things, honey, and I think they look very natural.
Okay.
Yes.
Worst plastic surgery.
Hey, Larsa. Hey, girl.
Oh, okay. You know, like people always talk about the Miami Housewives plastic surgery. Like it's like,
Well, I think it's just a different look. I think that we like
It's
to
a different
present
vibe.
forward our features.
Yeah.
We walk in with our ass and our tits, and,
yes.
you know, it's like, hey, I'm here.
Yes.
And I used to have fake boobs, so I know what it is.
you get it.
To each his own, to be honest.
Right.
You like it, I fucking love it. I love it.
Exactly.
You
Your
know?
body.
Yeah.
Okay, who talks the most shit off camera?
Who talks to Oh, Marisol.
Marisol.
Oh, stirring the pot. Full-time job. Uh-huh.
Okay, most loyal to you this season.
Most loyal?
to you.
Adriana. Oh, we have a lot in common at this
Oh,
point.
good. Okay, I love
Oh,
Adriana.
yes. Including enemies.
All right, I think I know the answer to this, but pick one cast member you would like not to return next season.
Bring them. Come one, come all. I don't care because I'm going to be right here waiting. Okay?
Okay.
So I don't care.
Will Alexia get over Todd? What is the deal?
Why should she? You know, if that's her man, then you know what? Cheers.
Where are they
I mean,
at?
well, recently I think you
I
saw
can't
them
keep up.
kissing. And,
I literally
on the
cannot
beach,
keep
It was
up.
a nice, display.
Yeah.
So I think that so far so good-ish. She had a ring on when I saw her recently. So I'm very thankful that she's. Well, I'm very hopeful that they do whatever makes them happy.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
very good PR answer.
It's not a PR answer because I don't know. I really don't know what's
You
going
don't
on.
know.
But listen, if she's able to forgive him for leaving her son, I don't know. Let me rewind. If she's able to forgive him for leaving her and her family, standing at the altar pretty much, leaving the way he did and publicly, wanting a divorce. If she's able to get over that, then I stand by her.
Okay.
It's not my battle because I probably would have handled that differently.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you for
Cheers.
playing Sip and Spill.
That was
I love that
easy.
Guerdy does not hold back. She is like, I got these
Guerdy
answers.
2.0, baby girl.
Guerdy 2.0.
Get used to her.
Bad girl
GG
is here.
is in the building. Let's
Enjoy
do it.
Epic.
I'm
I
so
love
excited.
you.
I'm going to see you
It's
tonight.
so good to see you.